Hey everyone, so it's been a hot minute since I have actually done a video and posted it up on my channel. And by a hot minute, I mean it's actually been a very long time. So I have been filming a little bit, some stuff that you'll see kind of later on down the line, I think is what that project is turning into. And I've also been filming, this year I kind of am starting to do a film 1 second every day type of video that I know those are pretty popular. So that's something I've been challenging myself to do. So I've been focusing a little bit more on kind of just short clips instead of vlog style material. So I have been doing some stuff, but I haven't been doing the vlogs. And that's for a couple of reasons. One, I've just been very busy. I haven't had a lot of time kind of to myself necessarily recently. So, and when I do have a day off, is I have been pretty stacked up with kind of other responsibilities that take up either the majority of my day or are just kind of exhausting to the point of I don't want to go out and go do something physically exhausting after that. So that's kind of why I haven't had any like good fun adventure content recently. The other part to that is also I've just been generally down for the past while about several different things that I don't particularly want to get into necessarily on camera right now. But that has been another factor in kind of making it difficult for me to kind of pick up the camera and, you know, film something happy and fun where I'm not feeling happy and fun at the moment. And I talked a little bit about this in one of my previous video about the video I did about making a vlog, where so much of kind of your social media presence and what you're choosing to put out into the world is usually kind of your, you know, best foot forward, and it's hard to pick up a camera and kind of present those good moments when you feel like you aren't having good moments. Anyway, I do have a day off today, and I only have 2 commitments. This morning it's a little bit before 9 a.m. at the moment, so I have 2 calls that I have to hop on, which is kind of why I look a little bit nicer than usual at the moment. And then I figured I was just going to kind of film my day, because this is the first time I haven't had a ton of back-to-back commitments on a day off. So I do have just a couple of like errands to run, and then we'll probably just figure something else to do for the day. But yeah, I figured I would just bring the camera along, and we'll kind of see what this vlog turns into, I guess. So I'm going to, in just a few minutes, hop on the first of 2 calls that I have to be on this morning, and then we'll get going on something else. Okay, so that was an adventure. That's actually the first cockroach I've had in my house that I've seen anyway. Can't say for certain. That I've seen since moving here to Kona. So like I see cockroaches, like they're not like a new thing. Like they're at work all the time. Like we had them in like the bar in Boston too. Like they're not new, but like this first one in my house. So I was just like in bed watching TV, and I just like saw him like scurry across my bedroom floor and had to go like run, get a cup, and then I tried to flush him down the toilet because that's how we would kill them in the clubhouse in Boston. But yeah, he survived 2 flushings, so then I had to like fish him out of the toilet, and I tried to go chuck him outside on my balcony, and he flew out of the cup, hit one of the chairs out there, and then immediately ran back into the house. So then that was like 5 more minutes of me trying to re-find the cockroach. Luckily, second attempt caught him again. He's free and outside where he belongs. But goodness, like that's a lot of energy for like 11 p.m. on a Tuesday night right now. All right, it's like 10:30 now. Just finished up my calls. Did some things like
put dishes in dishwasher, took trash out. I just went and picked up my mail, as you can see. I think that's one of my W-2s, I assume, is in there. I think the other one's in, I don't know. I have 2 things from 4 Seasons. So we're gonna open some mail now, and maybe I can start doing my taxes.
Right, we are on the road now. So I am gonna go, like I said earlier, I have a few errands to run. So I'm gonna go to Target because I'm basically at the point I have 0 food in my house. So I'm gonna go pick up some stuff over there, and I've generally taken to kind of doing like grocery shopping at Target, as well as just kind of other things that I need, just because it's a little bit cheaper for me anyway. Like, I have my red card, so I get 5% off on every purchase, and it's just a little bit more convenient to drive to than Safeway is at the moment. So we are gonna head over that way. And I hate this intersection. It's an all-way stop, and it's like you can turn left here, and it's just really annoying. Oh my goodness, there's so many cars up here. What is happening? There's never this many people on like a Monday. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go Target and go get some stuff and then eat. Okay, we are back from Target. Here's just kind of what I got. Couldn't find a couple of things, but that's also just kind of what happens when you're grocery shopping in Hawaii. Anyway, I'm gonna put all this away right now, and it's a little bit after 12 at the moment. I'm not super hungry, but I think I'm just gonna hang out here and wait till I do get hungry and then eat lunch, because I'm just, if I leave now, I know I'm gonna get hungry like halfway through whatever we're gonna do later. So I'm gonna put this away and probably just get some other work like on my computer done right now, and I will talk to y'all again in a bit. Alright, anyway, we are back in the car, as you can see. Now, yes, we're on outfit like 3 or 4 of the day. It's a little unclear. Because, yeah, it's, I just sweat all the time here, so anytime I, like, come home, I change. It's, like, 3:30 in the afternoon now, maybe. Took a little bit of a longer break than I anticipated earlier, but we are out and about again, and I am actually gonna go drive up to this like scenic overlook area that I pass by every day, basically on my way to work. It's up on the Kahala coast, and I never have time to stop there because it's either, you know, I pass it in the morning when I'm like on my way to work and I don't have time, and then when I come home it's pitch black, so it's no point stopping because you can't see anything. So I figured I'm actually gonna like go up and check it out today, and maybe if we get lucky we'll see some whales or something. They're a little hard to see kind of on the coast, just where we are right now, but it is whale season, so we could get lucky. But yeah, we're gonna drive up there, and yeah, see you when we get there.
So pretty much like any given moment filming outside in Hawaii, it was incredibly windy up here. So again, I chose to cut the audio and to film a voiceover. Here's a little look at kind of my filming setup. And so this is a little scenic kind of overlook area that is on the highway driving up the Kahala coast. So this is on the west side, so you are looking west over the ocean towards Maui. And like I said, I think in the previous clip, this is something that I drive by every day going to work, and I've never had the chance to actually stop here, and I usually do see like a couple of cars over here. So I decided today was a good day to actually drive up and check it out, and it was me and a couple of tourists, and then some more locals did show up because we actually did, as you'll see, kind of shortly, we did see a pod of whales, a couple of clicks off of the coast down there. Was having a hard time with I brought my big camera with me as well as my phone. And honestly, I think there's something wrong. I think I have to order a new battery for my camera because I was having issues with it continuously filming. So I ended up switching over to my phone for most of the footage I got, which unfortunately doesn't come with a telelens. So it was a little difficult to see the whales. They weren't doing a ton of breaching. Anyway, you can see kind of the little tufts of water as they'll kind of just pop up to the surface briefly. But it was nice to see them out and about because we are in whale season in the islands right now, which is generally kind of December to about March is kind of the hot season. Sometimes they'll start to show up a little bit in November, but again, it kind of just depends on the year. But anyway, it was nice to finally get up here and kind of see this little kind of outlook area. It's a weird time of day. I never drive on this stretch of highway during this particular time of day. This was like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Usually I'm driving it at like 7 o'clock in the morning or at 7 o'clock at night. So it was nice to see kind of like some afternoon sunshine and just to have a little bit of time up here. Like you saw earlier, like I always bring my notebook with me when I go places and try and write a little bit. So that's what I got to do as well, which was nice. But it's just, it was a pretty cool little outlook. And this particular area of the island is what's known as kind of a spiritual vortex, is sort of how we explain it to people. And it's because from this general vicinity, not from this particular spot, this general vicinity, there is actually a point where you can stand and you can actually see all 5 of the highest mountain peaks in Hawaii. One of which you do have to kind of look over the channel over to Maui to go see the mountain over there. But it's very cool. So you can see kind of the 5 peaks, and those are all very spiritual places themselves. So we do kind of say that this is a vortex in this kind of little valley bay area that the land kind of is in, and it's definitely got a cool energy to it. Like, I don't know how much of a spiritual person I am, but there's I would agree there's absolutely something very unique about the land and kind of its spiritual properties out here, and it's a wonderful thing to experience because we don't necessarily have a lot of that back in New England, but it's a nice place to just kind of sit and relax, and I was glad I actually got to spend the time to do that this afternoon.
Alright, so kind of forgot to end off the vlog last night. It's the next morning now. It's dumb early o'clock. I'm getting ready to go to work. But yeah, that was, I thought I would just kind of, again, do a little sort of day in my life, just do something a little bit different and produce a video, because that is something I have not done in a while. So once again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll have some more content to produce again soon.